Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at tomorrow's Shine Bright packs dropping in NBA 2K26 My Team, featuring, of course, GOAT LeBron James, but also Invincible Kristaps Porzingis, Invincible Cade Cunningham, Invincible Chris Bosh, and Invincible Tariq Catching WNBA card. Steve Francis, Alonzo Mourning, Brandon Miller, Dylan Harper, Aaron Gordon, and Sabrina Ionescu get 100 overalls, and then Shagana Jop, Jamario Moon, James Jones, Jordan Crawford, Reed Shepard, Sasha Pavlovich, Shannon Brown, Sophie Cunningham, Thad Young, Big ZW, and Fred Van Vliet getting Dark Matters. A couple interesting cards there. Big Z 7'3". That's a W. If he has decent speed, he could actually be really good. I don't know. Not a bad drop. Top to bottom, it's good. Another incredibly cheesy Invincible in KP. Cade was a guy I mentioned as a guy who could get a card today. I'm not surprised he's getting an Invincible either. It's a great drop. Bosh can play small forward. Dylan Harper's a 6'6", 6'7" point guard that you can get for free. I mean, honestly, it's, I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't know. Some good cards here, too, obviously. I'm trying to, like, zoom in, and I can't really zoom in, can I? Jordan Crawford can play point guard. Doesn't look like any of the rest of the tall players can play point guard anyway. We'll have to look and see how tall Jordan Crawford actually is, because he might be a budget beast. We'll see. Sagana's job should be solid. Big Z would be really interesting as a 7'3" big if they make him solid as a Dark Matter. We'll see. Yeah, top to bottom, it's a pretty interesting drop though. So let's go ahead and let's get into what this drop could look like. Obviously, we already talked about LeBron. He's going to be the best point guard in the game. We know that, but KP's also going to be absolutely amazing, of course. 7'3". He's going to have 99 everything, of course. Sorry, 7'2", but 7'6" wingspan. He's going to have 99 everything. Will they change his jumper? Probably. His shot's already really good, to be fair. I don't know if it's an absolute need. But last year, his Invincible had Drummond Mathurin. His GOAT card had Steph Oscar. Wouldn't be surprised if we see one of those two shots, knowing what 2K likes to do, which is copy animations from previous years, from last year. We'll see if these animations are similar. Is Kemba Escape, Garland Dribble Style, Levine Dragback. He's really, really good. I mean, nonetheless, I guarantee you he's going to be one of the best bigs in the game. The card's going to be amazing. He's going to be 3 or 4 million MT at a minimum. And yeah, KP's going to be insane. Cade Cunningham. He is also going to be really, really good, although he's only 6'6" and 7-foot wingspan, but will of course be really nice too. I would expect a change jumper on him as well, but similar to Cade, or similar to KP, I should say. I don't know if it's a must-have. I don't think Cade needs a change jumper, just like I don't think KP does. I think both those guys, even if they have their exact same jumpers, will already be really good, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get changed. And then Bosh, same story with him, honestly. He's 6'11", can play small forward on this card. Last year, his Invincible could also play small forward. They gave him his shot with Aldridge upper, which I would be completely fine with. Honestly, again, I already really like Chris Bosh's shot, though. You put it on very quick, it's good. The good thing about all three of these Invincibles is there's no way 2K can really mess them up, because even if they don't change their jumpers, they're going to be good. Unless they somehow make their jumpers worse. I don't think they're going to do that, but all three of those guys are going to be amazing. You have one of the best small forwards in the game in Bosh, one of the best point guards in the game in Cade, and one of the best big men in the game, center or power forward, in KP. Moving on to the 100 overalls, you have Steve Francis, who, to be completely honest, I'm kind of going to overlook because he's like 6'2". How tall actually is Steve Francis? Real quickly, let's just check. His shot is terrible every year, but I would assume he'll have a different jumper on this. 6'3" with a 6'6" wingspan, yeah. Undersized PG. Probably going to be fun. I'm sure they change his SIGs and animations and jumper and stuff. He'll be good, but I don't know if he's going to be anything too crazy. Alonzo Mourning. What is Alonzo looking like in terms of last year's jumper on any of his good cards? 100 overall. Eves Missy with Oscar upper. If he gets this shot, this card's a monster. Levine Dragback, Giannis cross, trade behind the back. Kemba Escape, Garland Dribble Style. This card's going to be a beast. 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. He's not massive, but he could definitely play the 4. Good wingspan is nice. His shot would be really good, and his SIGs look awesome too. If they copy him from last year, he'll be a beast. We'll see if they do or not, but he's probably going to be good nonetheless. Brandon Miller should be a lot of fun too. Did he get a 100 overall last year? He did not. Brandon Miller's highest card was a Dark Matter. Still had his own shot, and I mean, Curry Escape, but the rest of the SIGs were kind of underwhelming. We'll see if 2K changes some of Brandon Miller's animations as well. I would assume they will. His highest card is this Galaxy Opal, and he's got Paul George Escape, D-Book Dribble Style, LeBron behind the back, Harden drag back. Would love to see the behind the back and the drag back changed. Wouldn't mind Paul George Escape staying. 2K's changed Paul George Escape on a couple other cards. I'm not really sure why. I'm happy with Paul George Escape. They leave it on Brandon Miller, touches behind the back in his drag back. He's really nice. I'm sure he gets a new jumper too. He probably needs it, honestly, because his shot's not that great as is, to be honest. But he should be good. And then Dylan Harper also should be really, really solid. 100 overall, 6'6" PG, 6'10" wingspan. Good player build. His hair makes him look tall. I would assume, again, probably gets a change jumper, probably gets a bunch of changed SIGs, different escape, different behind the back, different dribble style. And again, likely to be a really good option. Aaron Gordon's jumper stinks on his card right now. But I assume he'll get changed as well. He's what, 6'8", 6'9", small forward. He'll be good, not probably ridiculously special at this point in the year, but solid. 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, very athletic. Going to be a fun card. Probably going to get a different jumper and some new SIGs as well. That's probably true for most of these guys, to be totally honest. I mean, I'm intrigued by some of these 100 overalls. Dylan Harper is probably the most interesting to me, but honestly, all 4 of these guys, Mourning, Miller, Harper, and Gordon, I would expect to be really, really good. That is the one good thing I think about getting the content to be this good, this quick. It's insane how fast they've progressed it. We literally got the first Invincible 3 weeks ago, and now we're getting the first GOAT card in GOAT LeBron. But we're going to have so many good cards to choose from here towards the end of the game, which is going to make things like theme teams fun. I'm probably going to do a theme team series starting up soon here. That should be enjoyable. But just the versatility overall of being able to kind of use whoever, because everybody's going to be good at this point in the year, will be kind of neat. Sagana Diop, how tall is Sagana Diop? Let's see real quickly, because he could be really nice. He could play power forward. He's 7 foot with a 7'7" wingspan. His Amethyst was 85 speed. He's going to be like 95 speed. They're going to give him a good shot. He's 7 foot with a 7'7" wingspan. They're going to change all his animations, because obviously he's got basic animations, basic SIGs with a default big jumper right now. I would assume all that gets changed. I could actually see this card being a beast. 7 foot with a 7'7" wingspan, fast power forward. Would not be surprised if he's a stud. Jamario Moon. How tall is Jamario Moon? He is 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. His shot's pretty good, I think. But again, likely all going to get changed, especially the SIGs. He should be, 6'8" shooting guard. Trying to see. He does not look like he can play point guard. I'm trying to look closely. And the same can be said for James Jones too, who, by the way, already has decent animations. James Jones, I believe, has Curry slide already and a decent escape. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's, animation wise, if he already has Kobe escape, Curry slide, maybe they change a couple other animations. We'll see. His shot's already really good. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't change his shot. It's already nice. James Jones should be solid at shooting guard. Jordan Crawford. How tall is Jordan Crawford? I think he's 6'5", 6'6". Let's see. Jordan Crawford is 6'5" with 6'7" wingspan, can play point guard. Not bad. We already have a lot of good attainable point guards, to be fair, so I don't think Jordan Crawford's going to be a must by any means, but he does look pretty solid. And, I mean, he's a 6'5" PG. He'd probably be pretty good. Reed Shepard's only 6'1", 6'2", so I doubt he's all that great. Just because, I mean, yeah, 6'3", I guess, but he's too small to really be great, I would think, overall. Sasha Pavlovich can also play shooting guard, small forward, is not point guard eligible. What is he looking like? Sasha Pavlovich is 6'8" with 7-foot wingspan. That's 3 6'8" shooting guards. Jamari Moon, James Jones, and Sasha Pavlovich. I bet you at least one of them's elite. We'll see. Shooting guard position's already pretty loaded, but who knows? Maybe one of those guys will be the new best budget shooting guard or something along those lines. Again, this card's going to need new animations probably as well, though he does have pro drag back, but yeah, probably not going to be that same card. Shannon Brown, I think, is 6'4". Wouldn't expect anything too crazy from this card overall. He's, yeah, 6'4" with a 6'8" wingspan, point guard. He'll be good. Great slasher. Probably fun. Probably not incredibly meta. Thad Young has had some really good cards in the past. It's been a long time since Thad Young's really been good in my team, but he used to have base 98, great lefty shot. Could be a lot of fun. 6'8", small forward, 6'11" wingspan, though he is kind of undersized. Probably be decent, but lack of size will probably hold him back a little bit. And then Big Z is the card that I'm probably most excited about from the Dark Matters tomorrow. Big Z, as long as he has mid to high 80s speed as a base card, if they give him 85 plus speed, which I would hope they will. Has he ever had a Dark Matter before? I'm trying to actually check real quickly, because that's something I don't actually know. Last year he had a 100 overall and a pink diamond. The year before he had a Dark Matter. Okay, so he had a Dark Matter in Season 7 last year, or 2 years ago. We had 89 speed. I would love to see him look like this. If he looks like this statistically, this is the best attainable big in the game. He won't be super affordable initially, but his price will drop a bit over time. Even if you have to pay a little bit more than you think. Oh, that's an Invincible Big Z. Galaxy Opal was 74 speed. That was an out of position card, though. Does he have any other cards that high overall? No, not really. I guess a 99 overall at 2K20. Is this 2K20? 2K21, sorry. Also at 89 speed. Hey, if they give him 89 speed, he's a beast. I guarantee that. Big Z could be really, really good. That's a card to be excited about. And then Fred VanVleet's 6 foot flat, 6'1". That card's not going to be all that good, but that's okay. Really solid drop, honestly. A lot of interesting names here, top to bottom. Obviously, it's crazy pacing, but we're getting a ton of great cards, and it's April 30th. I mean, May 1st when this drops tomorrow. So I'm not super mad about it, I guess. If you can just have some fun with it. I mean, the cool thing is you can use anybody at this point in the year, because everybody's going to be good. So... And we're going to get more and more high-level attainable cards over these next couple months. Cards can't get better, so that is kind of cool. In that, I think it'll become easier and easier to compete with God Squads as the rest of this year progresses. But I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Nice.